Hello everyone, welcome back for some more thrift store finds. One last big trip to the Goodwill bargain bins for the end of the year. In case you missed it, the last video went over what VHS we found this morning. Now getting into all the DVDs and stuff as well as we start. Hopefully this doesn't fall too much. Start with one little puzzle, this Fozzie Muppet Babies puzzle. It's kind of an odds and ends thing. And then with the Blu-rays, we have a sealed Blu-ray DVD combo of the Hobbit trilogy, Disney Pixar's Up, a steelbook. I've never seen this particular steelbook of Fellowship of the Ring, Blu-ray DVD combo of that, and Hangover Part 2. And then this is a really cool, complete collection, just kind of missing the outer box, but the Bond 50 Blu-ray set. This is 1962 to 1981. Really nice kind of fold-out collection, each one of those on Blu-ray, and then 1983 till 2012. So it's almost entirely up to date. Really cool collection. Few seasons on DVD, the first 3 seasons of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And this is the older original cases, the big fold-out ones. I really like those. Seasons 1 and 2 of Bewitched, and importantly, it is the classic black and white edition. Fringe, seasons 2 and 4. Then we have one of my all-time favorite movies, My Man Godfrey, Facing the Giants. And we have a DreamWorks double feature, Joseph, King of Dreams, and The Prince of Egypt. Inception, the 60th anniversary commemorative edition of Pearl Harbor, Hunt for Red October, The Best of Brad Stein, Men of Honor, The Case for Christ, Amazing Grace, Four Feathers, Legend of Zorro, 2-movie collection of Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights. Too bad they never did the planned third one of those, but the rumor is much stronger now that they are going to green light Rush Hour 4 officially. Weirdly, because they've had some weird influence from some interesting people to get that done. Who knows what's going to happen there. But Ocean's 13, that'd be amazing if that actually happened. The Best of Gus and Gladys, Tuskegee Airmen, Braveheart, Pirates of the Caribbean, Night at the Museum, Reservoir Dogs, First Night, Caged No More, The Bourne Identity, the 3-disc DVD edition of The Chronicles of Narnia Prince Caspian, the Disney versions, not the BBC ones, Waterproof, Peculiar People Live, The Rookie, Narnia Voyage of the Dawn Treader, again the Disney one, The Incredibles, Maverick, The Bourne Ultimatum, the animated Timeless Tales from Hallmark triple feature Rapunzel, Rumpelstiltskin, and Thumbelina. Actually, remember this version of Rumpelstiltskin. I haven't seen the other two, but I do remember that as a kid watching that. Baby Geniuses, a few different things for Bjork, some music videos and live concert stuff. Nice little collection for those. Save the Last Dance. And I've never seen this particular edition of the Kevin Costner Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, a 2-disc special edition with an extended version of the movie. The Legend of the Three Trees, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the animated King and I, The Second Chance, Talladega Nights, Gods and Generals, Surf's Up, Peculiar People, All Things Peculiar, Igor, the full-screen edition of Harry Potter Years 1 through 5 DVD box set, Bruce Lee, Jeet Kune Do, and Baby Genius's favorite children's songs. Then the last thing is this interesting, it's like a religious educational DVD set. It's volumes 1 through 7, and they're actually really nice quality. Looks like all kinds of like documentary footage and lectures and a whole bunch of stuff on each volume. They each come with an informational booklet and the DVD volume. Set of 7 of those, and something that was just kind of interesting that I've never particularly run into before. A few vintage Peanuts comic collections. Then getting into the books with The Unleashing, Colonial Williamsburg's Hauntings, All Through the Night, part of the Expanse series, Leviathan Wakes. Star Trek The Final Reflection, a TOS book. Pen Pal, a few really beautiful editions of some Dickens with Oliver Twist and A Christmas Carol. It's really nice hardcover editions. Mary Jane's Vacation, a book from, I think it was like early 20s. I remember when I looked like 24 or something like that, so I always like finding old stuff like that. And then we have from the International Collectors Library, I, Claudius, the Forsyth Saga. Leif Erikson Signature Books, Story of Leif Erikson. Then we have We Were There on the Santa Fe Trail, a Ross M. Taylor book, old Western. Another Edgar Allan Poe, Treasury of World Masterpieces, Complete Tales of Mystery and Imagination. This is a really pretty illustrated collection of Robert Louis Stevenson, David Balfour, Goblin Market, Spiderwick Chronicles Field Guide, Five Children and It, a bunch of kids' books with some Berenstain Bears, some Sweet Pickles, some Serendipity. It was good to find those. And a few of the older I Can Read books, the older kind of hardcover ones, like Arthur's Halloween Costume, Velveteen Rabbit, Hester the Jester, The Prophet, some Boxcar Children, Magic School Bus, A to Z Mysteries, one of these little mini vintage cookbooks, some more A to Z Mysteries, a bunch of different kids' books. A make your own little golden book. It's kind of a cool little thing with the crayons there. You have the They Called Us Enemy, The Doll People, vintage bedtime storybook Sesame Street collection. One random comic was just kind of in there, Kingdom Come, Superman, a 1995 wall calendar, Mickey's Classic Clips, one audio cassette find with Emma, and one book on CD, Decision Points, by George W. Bush, big band music from the war years, Billie Holiday, Seal, Straight Outta Compton, My Romance, Carly Simon, Broadway Divas, Bette Midler, Bathhouse Belly, a couple of Willie Nelsons, Jimmy Buffett Live, Feeding Frenzy, Gershwin, An American in Paris, and just in time for Christmas we have Amy Grant, A Christmas to Remember. I couldn't stand this album. My mom absolutely loved it and listened to it like over and over again every year when this came out. But yeah, so I definitely vividly remember that. So lots of great stuff just kind of round out the year, and we'll see you in the next video.